Hi, this is Erica, and today we're going to be doing a clubbing look, late night drinking with the girls look. We're going to be doing a nighttime nightlife look, and it's going to be purple metallic smoky eyes. Now, most people have the misconception smoky eyes consists of only black, grays, colors like that, and it's simply not true. So what we're going to do is we're going to construct purple smoky eyes. We're going to start with a liner. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a dark liner, and I'm going to start lining the bottom of my eye. And we want to get thick, nice lines all the way in the tear duct into the curl of the eye. A little bit heavier than you would normally put on eyeliner. It's okay if it's not perfect. It all blends. We're going to go back and retouch this after we get most of the color laid out anyway. So no big deal. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's perfect, even though I'm a perfectionist here. Alright, so that should be your base liner. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to take a little bit of a thicker brush, more of a flat end, and we're going to go for a little bit of a darker color, still a dark purple, and we're going to get the socket and the lid. And we're going to go up where you feel the bone, and you're going to start curling around the top of the bone, kind of making it go up and into a half moon. Now the reason we're going to do this is to give your eyes some depth and make your socket look bigger than it is, because we're going to make the eyes look a little like kind of closed, sultry, the bedroom eyes look. So you want to make this go up just like I have here. Touch it up. Make sure when you do both sides you've got some symmetry going, but if it's not exactly perfect, don't worry about it. As you can see, I've already got all my powders and my concealers on, so this is not something you should be worrying about right now. My videos will always start with my concealers on. So, and all this is very reflective, so when you're out and you're in those dark rooms and the light strands are hitting your eyes, it is going to be a major focal point and a point of attention for those you're around. See, it goes up on both sides. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to take a smaller, thinner brush, and we're going to start going over with a very light, like almost lilac cream. And what we're going to do is, you see this contour line here? We're going to start blending in and creating a whole new color. We're going to blend in, and it's going to create a lighter effect. And like I said, it looks kind of sloppy right now, but don't worry about it. The finished product will be fabulous. On both sides, you don't want any thick, noticeable definition of color. The reason you want it to all blend in is because if you don't, it looks like you basically just colored your eyes with marker, and you don't want that look. Now to finish off the smoky, you notice we went dark, a darker color, and then a lighter color. We're going to take this beautiful silver sheer metallic kind of sparkle, and we're going to put it right up here almost in your brow, and this is going to be a main focal point of attention, especially in the light, and it's going to really make your eyes pop. You're also going to take a little bit of that color and go down through the eye to create a darker patch here and then a section of light. It adds a very textured effect to your eye. Great for when you're going out and you're in those low light settings. Dark restaurants, smoky cafes. It really makes your eyes the center of attention, which you always should be the center of attention, right, ladies? So there, you've got your, cream set. And it looks good, but we're not finished. We did the liquid creams and powders. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take some powdery colors, and we're going to we're going to seal it. And essentially what you're doing is you're taking powders, this purple right here is going to be our base, and we're going to start sealing our color in so you don't sweat it off through the night and look a hot mess by 2 a.m. The party's still going. So you want to kind of go in and you want to seal, and we'll top it off, but you just want to kind of seal the color in, because once that cream hits the powder, it creates a nice thick layer and it holds it in, it locks it together. This is normally a concealer brush, but I like to use this for a little bit of everything. And I'm going to take from Color Workshop, a cheap but effective brand. They have multiple palettes. I'm going to take this hint of this really nice pink color, and we're going to go up and in so you not just, it has a hint of violet to it. So what we're going to do is we're mixing multiple colors here. And this way you kind of have a really nice smoky look blended into that purple we just laid down. You don't want it to look like magic marker once again. So you have those nice colors going on. Just touch up where you go. I can't look directly in a mirror, so I have to work with what I'm given. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a really nice shade of kind of like a charcoal gray from Estee Lauder, and we're going to kind of tap the edges here, because what we want to do in a sense is kind of bring the eye out a little bit and give you a little bit of contour to kind of make your eyes look diaphanous in the corners. And what that does is it kind of gives you a whole new color. It kind of brings out your eyes, makes it pop. You can see the visuals when you slant your eyes and you look at somebody from across the room. It's really just stunning. Now, since we're finished up with the eyeshadow and the eye cream, what we're going to do is we're going to move to liners. You can, of course, use a liquid liner, very simple, or we can move to a stick liner. But today I think I'm going to do a simple liquid liner. If you're not as experienced or you don't have a still hand, I recommend you use a stick liner. But what I want to do is I don't want to get too much, just enough to kind of accentuate the edges of my eyes naturally where your lashes clump towards the end. You just want to kind of naturally accentuate that. You don't want to make it too thick. And I'm actually going to leave the water lines of my eyes blank because I'm comfortable with this look. If you want to put eyeliner in, then that's fine, whatever you want to do. This is one of my favorites. This is CoverGirl Lash Exact. I use this to get my brows perfectly arched. They stay in place all night, and I really like a good arch. So that's what I use, and you can also take this and go under your lashes. And normally I suggest you start on top before working underneath. It gives you a full effect and not just a one-sided effect, because you don't want no color up here, then woof from underneath thick lashes. It looks a little odd. And now you're thinking, well, we have these really attractive, bright, beautiful eyes. What are we going to do next? Well, the answer is very simple. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. So what you're going to do is you have so much focal attention drawn on your eyes because that's your communicating point in a dark room with lots of noise. You want your eyes to do the talking, especially with your girlfriends. You know what I'm talking about. You don't need to say a word. So what we're going to do is you can use a variety of light lip glosses, whatever you want to use. Just something light that does not distract from your overall appearance. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit and kind of blend it. Something light that gives you a hint of color, it gives you a hint of definition, but it doesn't take away from your overall smoky look. That's light, that's sultry, it makes your eyes really shine, but it really doesn't take away attention. Another good tip is if you do not have obnoxiously pouty lips like I do, what you can do is you can take a small brush and you can take lighter eyeshadows or a concealer and take a little bit and right here through the middle kind of powder it in. It will give you the illusion of much fuller lips. So that's just a little tidbit for some of you girls out there. You can finish this look with fake lashes. You can finish this look with, flowers in your hair. I recommend you put your hair down. It really is attractive. It just really flows with the look. Flowy tops, whatever you want to do. This look is yours, so go out and use it. Thank you.